You wanna know what gets my jollies jumping? A fantastic sample request. Now I can't exactly do what I want to do, or what I would initially do with this beat. Otherwise, it's just gonna end up like this.
If hip hop should die before I wake, I put an extended all day.
Legendary and dope, but it already exists. So we're gonna go a little new age with it. Given the fact that at its natural rhythm is a perfect BPM for a solid boom bap beat, we're gonna cut, activate the stretch, and compress this shit. Now I'm gonna be working at a very childishly hilarious 69 beats per minute. Like the double oral sex position. Now I feel like I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot since I'm always gonna be sampling music, but these old live recordings are never locked into a BPM. Therefore, when you try to set the grid to 69 beats per minute and just drag and drop and place and get the speed right, it will not match on point all the time. You have to chop it up and move things around a bit. After it's all said and done, this is what I'm dealing with right now. Right, you get the Jimmy Jam. I'm coming at this with some heavy trap shit. Aside from the basics, your kit, your hat, your snare, I put like a splash in with every kit, so it's like someone's hitting a cymbal every time it happens. I present to you the kit that I've come up with for this beat. I find it to be funky fresh. Now as I plop my chopped up sample onto the kit, this is what we're dealing with. This song is like 20-something minutes long. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't really switch up that much. There's a lot of solos. There's guitar solos, organ solos, a crazy long drum solo, and a super sweet organ buildup. You know what I'm talking about. So for starters, I didn't want to just keep looping the same beginning loop of the song because some guitar comes in right afterwards, so I'm kind of going to go back and forth with that. So this is what I came up with. Very slick, smooth, and Next would be my favorite part of the beat and the song is that illustrious organ buildup. That's gonna be placed every 7th and 8th bar of the beat. So starting at the 3rd bar, here's how it goes. It comes in like this. That had to be chopped up a shit ton. Transitioning between segments would not be transitioning between segments without a sweet transition sound. Me likey. And it's gotta end with a swoosh. Let's check that out. I like it. This my shit. Jesus. There is a stellar long drum solo in this, and I couldn't quite figure out where to put it, but this is the segment that I picked out. It just speaks of war. I quickly then discovered that it goes perfect with the organ buildup. Throw in a little bass line. Now I found with the bass line and the melodies and the whole essence of the beat, it kind of all comes to a weird emotional halt during the organ buildup. And the organ buildup really touches me and it just wasn't enough. So I brought in a melody that isn't in the original song. Using 2 neato effects from the Nexus plugin, I created this. It might sound weird and out of place naked, but it goes with the beat so good. An interesting little thing that always happens when you're sampling is you get these weird little clippy noises when you cut things up. When sounds are abruptly stopped, they start and begin. You get this that happens at the start of every sample, but it usually gets buried in the beat. Now the problem with that is I wanted to use the organ roll in the intro without any drums, like kind of naked by itself, but since it's so chopped up, it just keeps going. It doesn't happen that many times, but I've added these kicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it happened 5 times. So during the intro, you'll notice that they're disguising things. Hot damn, I dare say that's it. Let's vibe to it for a quick Jimmy Jam. I'm pretty pumped about this. I really like this beat. As usual, mother lovers, this beat will be up for free download. No strings attached, completely exclusive rights. Use it how you please. I would appreciate a shout out, but hey, whatever. There's no tags in the beat. Above all, please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate it. Let's see what kind of bars I can kick.
Yeah, hey, time for a verbal AK to assault the noise. Wicked reality, no false decoys. Sick lyricism for you all to enjoy. Finding the media's making decisions. Fuck around and they shall deploy transgenders in church to bring about a new meaning to alter boy. Woo! Homos mess with the flow, they go tell them no blessings. You need Jesus, but to reach Jesus, you gon' have to pull out of you more confessions. Like a bank robber locked up with a murderer, it's gonna be a slow-mo lesson. Let me out of this cage in a rage. Had enough of this po session. Woo! I get emotional when a fellow wanna flex and try to battle my flow to become an elevated rapper than he was at the beginning. Cause there ain't no way you're winning from the side of the road. He gotta be top of the chart with the rhythm and the lyricism. When you listen, you don't know what he be rhyming about. And then by the end of all the venom, he just grinning like you winning. All you wanted to do was hit him in the side of the mouth. Oh! As this time passes, we will embark on a journey packed with fantastic, sick raps. The beats will get scarred. They're getting their ass whipped as I pack thick, big fat meat and it's hard. Wanna ass kiss, call me blacksmith, cause I've mastered heat and